But I'm planning on doing like longer form YouTube videos of like Takeshi Kitano, and I might do one on Bob Fosse, who did all that jazz. I had been actually thinking about doing one on some big YouTube creators, like Jenny Nicholson's another great one, who does all like the, yeah, she's like, and she's probably, in terms of documentary, she might be like one of the best documentary, I think, people like filmmakers to come out in years. Like the 4-hour thing that she did on like the Star Wars theme park last year is just like, that was one of the coolest things I've seen in ages. Like I put that up against any miniseries. Yeah, any miniseries I've seen in like the last like mini documentary series that could have been on anything.
It's really interesting that you bring up someone like Jenny Nicholson, who does a very detailed and very in-depth, like that video was so well researched and so well put together, so well paced,
produced, like with all the costume changes and everything, and like the production the production design of it was incredible, you know.
Yeah, it's still her talking in her room in front of her camera, but like the amount of work that she put in, like again the costume changes, like with the way that she structured it so that like you really are taken through her journey of that whole stay, and you're like, I was gripped for the whole 4 hours. And
yeah, it's narratively really well done. Like it's definitely like the excitement and then the disappointment and like the
I think it's the topic choice too. A lot of video essays and YouTube videos tend to be like a lighthearted, sillier kind of topic. When you're talking about a deep dive on a Star Wars hotel, or you're still frustrated with Jenny Nicholson while you're watching her like be sat behind a pole during the big Star Wars dinner, and she's like, I'm so excited for this character dinner, and you're like feeling the frustration of like watching her behind that pole. It's the emotion that gets translated, however silly.
Yeah, absolutely.